Oh, it's always a good day when we got John and Tracy Darr here in the kitchen from Stanley's Produce. And I got to spend some time with them this weekend as we celebrated Memorial Day. They had big cookouts over at their house this weekend. You all, thank you so much for my wife Tammy and I. We had such a great time.
We're so glad to have you. We had so much fun.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun this weekend. But while I was there, John brought out our next item that we're going to be talking about today, those peach fried pies. I have a tough time saying that for some reason, and I don't know why. But peach fried pies, delicious. He brought me one out for dessert yesterday. These are a good seller for you all, especially this time of year.
Yes.
Yeah.
When John started doing them, we started putting them on Facebook, and it's just been like crazy. Because normally we make apple fried pies.
Right.
So we're just.
And you still do.
We still do.
Yeah.
That's our number one seller.
Yes.
But sometimes during the season, it's just during peach season, make peach pies.
Got that small window when the peaches are really good. Yeah. And John, you were telling me that these peaches that you used in here come in dried, and then you rehydrate them.
Yes, we do. What we use is a dried peach instead of a fresh peach. And the reason you do that, of course, dried fruit's got a whole lot more flavor.
It concentrates the flavor.
Yes.
And that's what it looks like, and that's what we use.
Right there. Oh my. And they taste wonderful.
Yeah, and you can get this. You can get this at any. You can get it online anywhere. You can get it at some specialty stores too. They're dried peach halves is what they are.
And you cut those up and dice them up real fine?
That's right. What we do is, and the recipe for that is, I don't know if you can see this.
Yes.
But that's the same thing as what you're seeing right here, only this has been cooked for about an hour.
Okay.
With about 1 cup of water for 2 pounds.
1 cup of water for every 2 pounds of peaches.
Right. And then you'll cook them, and if you try to cook them at about medium temperature. If you try to go too fast, it'll burn the bottom.
Oh, so don't want that.
That's right.
You do not want that.
And then after you do that, after they come out, it cools just a little bit, and then you can cut them up into pieces, into small pieces like this.
Right.
While it's still warm, you can put it in the mixer.
All right.
And put a paddle in it and mix it with 2 cups of sugar.
Okay.
And it'll come like this.
You don't get it real thin. You want some body to it.
Chunks,
You want some chunks of peaches in there.
And anyway, that's what we use to. That's the filling.
Now, how do we get started with the outside?
Okay,
I'm going to tell you something. I love peaches, but I like the outside of these pies too because they're good, crunchy, and they got a good flavor to them.
You can use a pastry, or you can use a frozen biscuit that you're going to roll out with a rolling pin.
There you go.
And I'll let Tracy go ahead and dip that up.
Now, y'all, tell me about the next show that you all are going to be going to is down in Knoxville.
That's right.
Knoxville,
so
it's a VMD.
Not too far away. You got a Vintage Market Days coming up down there.
Yes.
So
that'll be our last show of the summer season. Okay. Then we'll go into the fall.
All right. So you just put
it on there.
Take an ice cream scoop, put it out there. Spread it out.
Mm-hmm. Spread it out to, John likes it for each end.
Yeah.
And then you
want fruit end to end.
Yes.
That's what you can do it any way you want to. And you can do this with any dried fruit.
And you just crimp that down with your fingers.
Yes.
All right. And then it goes. And now, how hot is your oil?
It's 350 degrees.
Okay.
And you cook it about a minute on each side.
Okay. So
and we use coconut. We use coconut oil. If you want to use any other kind of oil, you can. We use coconut oil so it doesn't leave a greasy taste in your mouth.
All right, we're going to come back here in a little while. We're going to show that finished product. But right now, we were looking at out here. Y'all have got fresh peaches as well.
Yes, yes.
And they're coming in from South Carolina.
Coming in from Chesney, South Carolina, so they're really, really good. They're still clean. They do not break away from the stone.
They're not freestone.
They're not freestone.
Right.
But they have great flavor.
Now, will y'all be getting freestone peaches in later on?
Freestone don't typically start coming in until after the 4th of July.
All right, so we'll keep an eye on that because I know a lot of folks love those freestone peaches. These are good peaches too, folks. They smell amazing, really good peaches. Folks, you can find everything we're talking about here today right down there at Stanley's Produce, right there on West Market Street. Give them a call. Check them out on Facebook as well.